It's day 297. You know, sometimes you got to be careful for what you wish for, you know. I just think, you know, learning the truth is not as easy as it comes. You know, I'm sitting here thinking to myself, in my past self, my recent past self, with the red moon and stuff, all the colors. Oh my God, I feel like an idiot. I used to praise the moon. The woman that runs with the wolves. The wolf spirit, yeah. But all this time, I'm fucking worshiping a spaceship. I keep on seeing it in my head at night. And I'm getting more details. Maybe I need to get off of J Rabbit and Chang satellites images that on those moons. Man, you can see they're not color. They're not taking, you guys, they are not taking anything away from it. They're not photoshopping these pictures. They're taking these pictures and just shooting them out in the internet and not saying one single word. They're showing us that there's structures on the moon. Glass, beautiful glass structures. It's all crumbled down, but see, they still stand as skyscrapers to us. So there's some of these skyscrapers are like 20 miles high. 20 miles, y'all. That's like from here to Vallejo. That's a 20-minute ride going 65 miles an hour for 20 miles. There's almost like a 30-minute ride, y'all. It's all broken down. In my dreams, it's all broken down. Glass structures, beautiful glass structures. Oh, the moon itself, and what you see, the dust is not regular dust, you guys. It's broken glass that's floating on the dang moon, and they said when they hit it, you could hear it go gung, and when you hear that, that's hollow, y'all. And it's not one resource I'm going for. I'm going for all of them. And then whatever sings to my soul, whatever I feel like, okay, I could listen to your stuff over and over again. Those are the fingerprints of God for me. Everybody has their own fingerprints that God left behind for each and every one of us. And it's up to you to pay attention to the signs. I can't tell you to pay attention to the signs. I can't show, because I don't know your signs. But I sure know mine. Well, some of mine. I don't know what I don't know. The moon was always, I was always curious about the moon. Maybe because I'm an Armstrong. Poor Neil. Neil is the most honest, working American, believed in the American way, was excited to go to the moon with, I could see him in my head, in my dreams. He was so excited. He had barbecues and he was always friendly. Hey, buddy. And his best friend at that time, they were like friends since they were kids, and they had this like love, this connection when they would see each other. But when Neil came back from the moon, his whole demeanor changed. He took all the trophies down, anything to do with NASA. He didn't want to have anything to do with NASA. He's the man that supposedly walked on the fucking moon, y'all. And he said no to any type of talk. Well, maybe a couple here and there, but you would think you would be on this talk show, that talk show, you know, becoming a superstar. Buzz did it. Buzz Lightyear, to infinity and beyond. Buzz did it. He knew what was up. They made Total Recall. Hold on for a second. This is called Total Recall. Okay, this is a VHS tape for y'all little motherfuckers that don't know what a VHS tape. This is the movie Total Recall. Okay, check this out. This movie was made in the 1980s, like 1984, 87. Simba, if you don't get down off my screen, boy. Y'all look at my cat. Get down. He's such a little lion. Boy. I don't know if you can see that. Anyways. So where was I? Oh yeah. So this is Total Recall. It was made in the 80s. Made in the 80s. Late 80s, early 80s. Now you see this picture right here? See this spaceman walking on Mars? You see the mountain on Mars back there? Take a great look. What does that look like? A motherfucking pyramid. Okay? That's a pyramid. And I watched the movie and I could actually do a clip with this pyramid. The air that's blowing out of the mountains, those were pyramids. I'll show you. I'll put it, I will show, I'll get it. But my question is, now this is where my question goes. There was pyramids on Mars in the 80s. Why are we finding out about the pyramids on Mars in 2015? Think about that, people. They knew about it. Come on, that can't be a coinky-dink. Okay. Let's just say it is a quinky-dink. Let's just say it is a quinky-dink. Let's go back to Neil Armstrong. Neil Armstrong was excited, his demeanor, hey, what's up kind of person all through his life. Chippery, happy-go-lucky kind of guy. And he would always tell the truth. He comes back from the moon in shock. If you guys could look at those bits, you go do your research. I did mine. I need you to find those Google images of Neil Armstrong and Buzz Lightyear, whatever the hell his name is. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Coming back in the 1950s, and then do a photo shoot of them leaving. You could see it in their faces. We speak that nonverbal language because that's who we are. We humans know our expressions. The robots and them don't. Can never get a human expression. So read their faces. Neil Armstrong became an alcoholic. He wanted to die. Why? He was go-lucky, chippery, happy. I'll tell you why. Because I really do believe he went to the moon. He had videos and pictures. They confiscated all of that. He come back telling his best friend he saw 3 huge, this is in my dreams, 3 huge spaceships that are like 3 times as big as a football field. You know, this is in the 50s. He's like in shock. He was like, oh my gosh. And he's looking at the fixtures on the moon. They took pictures. They couldn't even shoot out the real pictures. The guy that directed The Shining, he directed, then they had to come back, they had to give us a 3-hour, come on you guys, watch it. There's a 3-hour video of Neil Armstrong walking on the moon, and he was told to say these things. We don't know what kind of situation they put him in and how many threats he got. If you don't do this, well, I swear to God, we'll kill you. I don't know. I don't know what he went through, what made him so, But I know what killed him inside the most is because they made him lie to us Americans, and he did not want to do that. And he was so disappointed. His dreams were shattered. This is Neil Armstrong. Buzz is telling everybody, go get your ass to Mars. Why did he say that? Yeah, oh yeah, did you know that Mars, I did my own research, do your own research, but when I researched, there's a 32% fresh oxygen on Mars where you could breathe. Fresher than this shit we're breathing. This was somebody saw this in their future, and they wrote it down. Some kind of Egyptian god, I remember reading it somewhere, I'll have to get it for you guys. But his description of what the world is going to look like. He was in Atlantis. Beautiful. He said it was a piece of gold, God's eyes, jewel, our maker's jewel of his eye. Atlantis was as big as China and Europe and America put all together. We were together. We worked together. She would water flooded everything, separated us, made us hate each other. This is the stuff that, Neil Armstrong wanted to share, but he couldn't. So he was told to lie to America, and it broke his heart. And he went to his grave with his heart broken. I could feel his, hurt. Oh, every time he sees me in his dreams, in my dreams, I try to make him laugh. Sometimes I could get a giggle here and there. I could see myself acting like a clown, trying to, come on, man. You're a motherfucker. Then when I started saying, come on, man, you a motherfucking Armstrong. Do you know where Armstrong comes from? We were fighting with swords, and Knight Armstrong grabbed the king with one hand. Do you know we were Egyptians? If you are claiming to be Scottish, you got Egyptian blood in you. What was her name? Queen Scots. Queen Scott. I think it's like Queen Scott. That's where they got Scotland from. She was an Egyptian queen. That was Scotland. I'm just saying, Atlantis was all together. There's old maps that have Atlantic island or whatever that is. Antarctica now. Antarctica. Ancestors of Atlantis. Well, anyways, old map with with it there before the 1800s. But when the 1800 map came out, I just noticed that Atlantis wasn't on the 1800 map. I was able to go on the internet and find a map that is older than the 1800 map, and it had like details of Antarctica. Then there was this time frame where we weren't not supposed to know about Antarctica. Then all of a sudden it appears on the map again. Okay, somebody please explain to me. You know what I'm talking about? What the... Really? So be careful what you wish for. Because once you start to wake up, it's heartbreaking. It's gonna shatter your beliefs. It was a hard pill for me to swallow, realize the moon wasn't real and I was praising some type of spaceship or something that was just from, oh, did you know there was pyramids on the moon? I got that from Jade. Yeah, Jade Rabbit is the name of the rover that China put up on the moon. Just, they're not going to announce it on their TV. You want to learn about it. Thanks, China. Again, thank you. Thank you, China. If you're watching, I saw that symbol that you had. I was following those little symbols of the triangle. Every time I see something like that, it tells me you need to pay attention, girl. Even though I don't know how to speak Cantonese or Mandarin, I'm paying attention. I'm waking up. This is not easy. So guys, if you guys are trying to work on your pineal glands and you guys are trying to open it, keep on doing it. Don't quit. It's going to be some battles. There's going to be some beliefs shakers. It's going to be like an earthquake. And you're going to be like, shut up. I don't want to hear that bullshit, Santos. I ain't going to watch your shit no more. You crazy. Okay, you too, my guy. Okay, you too. When I started going, you too, I'm like, wait. Then I was like, okay, let me go back. Let me listen to their stuff back in 2010, before 2012. And I'm following the Fingerprints of God. There's a book out there. I don't own it, but I'm going to get it. I know it. I saw it in my dreams. The name of it is The Fingerprints of God. That's the next book I'm going to read. Yes, sir. Thoth said knowledge is power, power is knowledge. No. I'm sorry. Wisdom. Wisdom is power. Wisdom is knowledge. Wisdom and power is wisdom. Wisdom is power and power is wisdom. You put the two together and you could just clock it. Basically, you got to put the two together. And there's two different. There's knowledge, and then there's wisdom. It's kind of the same, but they're different. So you need to put the knowledge and the wisdom together as one. Okay, so when you start to wake up, just tell yourself, okay, I need a break. Once you start getting irritated, take a break. Breathe a little bit. You're going to do a lot of crying. It's going to be hard. And just be brave and just go full force and face all of this. I mean, we got to question shit. Come on, y'all. I mean, I don't know about you, but I've been walking on this earth feeling like I'm missing something. It doesn't matter how much money you have, earthling shit. this earthling jewels, and fuck that. There's something powerful and something more that we need to connect to as individuals. Shit. I can feel it. I've always felt that way since I was a little girl. I just didn't understand. I was horrible in the school system. Horrible. I flunked twice. What do they call it? Dyslexic, stupid. She might be mentally retarded. It's just because I couldn't see what they were trying to teach me. I would go deeper. The Christopher Columbus situation irritates the shit out of me. This is like, I'm Cherokee Indian, and every Thanksgiving, I said this when I was in my 20s, man, every Thanksgiving I go to, it's just, I can feel the pain of my fucking ancestors getting tortured and murdered, and this was okay? Children taken from their I can feel it, and because it's in me. That's my DNA talking to me, y'all. When I start going like this, so every time Thanksgiving comes, I had to change it. I thank you for helping me opening up my pineal gland so I could actually see what Thanksgiving is about. Christopher Columbus was obviously chosen to claim America. America wasn't discovered by anybody. America was already here. It was part of something big. Our Indian culture, you could be black Indian, Blackfoot. You could be a Chinese Indian. You could be a Japanese Indian. You could be a Korean, North and South Korean Indian. We all lived together as peace and as one, and we didn't know each other's colors. All we saw was my brother and my sister. Bam! We were together as one, and we would imitate we were dragons in the sky. The whole giddy up that they wear, oh, that shit's sexy to me. The whole giddy, they're not fucking eagles. This is in my dream now. They're fucking like beautiful, enchanted dragons in the sky. We would fly. You remember when you would have a dream and you would fall, bam, and you wake up like, ah. That's us remembering we're falling from the sky. They took us from the sky and threw us on the ground, ripped us from our culture, Egyptian culture, African culture, Chinese culture, Korean culture, North, South, whatever, Korean. You guys are beautiful, beautiful, loving people. And this is an American coming to you. You could hate me, but I'm always going to love you because you guys are my sisters and my brothers, and I can feel your pain, man. You got it worse than I could ever imagine. The Middle Eastern culture, we are one, people. Come on. We are snakes. Think about it. We come from sperm. Microscopical sperm takes and then magic of life. Why do you think the doctors have snakes? You think it's DNA? Yeah, it could be DNA, but it's deeper than that. They took the power of the snakes and turned us, the snakes, into something evil. But we're not. We can't fly. We're serpents in the sky that was crashed down, and now we're not just on our belly, we can't fly. They took our ability to do that. This is in my dream, y'all. But I have to learn. I know of Christopher Columbus had a map. Where the fuck did you get a map from, man? Oh, you discovered America, but you got a map. Who made the map? You're following a map. So apparently it was already discovered by somebody. It could have been China. It could have been Korea. It could have been Russia. I don't know. Do you? You got to kind of question everything. 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 Even what I'm trying to teach you. If you can't, you're like, nah. Just question the shit out of everything and do your own. I mean, I could put all my research. I could do that, but I decided not to because everything I did, I researched and I found my truth. Now, if this is ringing to you and you want to question shit, research it. Nikola Tesla gave his life up to give us this knowledge. I mean, I didn't have the internet, I would have never known about the Sumerian tablets. Go to UCLA library. You could pull up this, and they will have this translator for you. You could like, oh, that was in the Bible. But the fucking Sumerian tablets are older than the damn Bible. Somebody answer that motherfucking question right there. And it's verbal too, but they be leaving shit out. And I'm like, no way, the Bible's older. No way, the Bible's older. It's not. Sumerian tablets. So they changed the religion. Something happened to our religion that was stripped from us. We are walking around here with amnesia. But guess what, people? It's time to wake the fuck up. We got to figure, there's too much hate and too much anger and too much killing. Oh, the babies are even getting eaten. Babies are dying in the street, and crows or whatever, these vultures are coming down and eating these babies up alive. It's an ugly world. But we are such beautiful beings. And we as humans need to come together. Fuck whatever. Fuck the human shit. You would want something, you would want to try to connect. I mean, I'm trying to connect. Am I connected? No. I've got to feed my subconscious different thoughts, because every time I say I'm going to connect, I got something in the back. It's like, you can't, you stupid, blah, blah. Those labels come back, so I've got to turn around and fight those motherfucking voices. I'm tired as fuck. But I'm doing it. And I'm going to keep on trying and keep on trying and keep on trying until I get there. That's my dream. I don't know about y'all, but this human shit ain't going to last. You ain't no, I don't want it. I want what he got. I want to connect. I want my junk DNA to reconnect to source. That's all I gotta say. I'm just tired as fuck, y'all. This is a tired single mama, angry inside, trying to fight this shit. And I'm gonna come out looking. I look like I've been through a battle. I feel like I've been through a battle. But this is all gonna change. I'm gonna catch this video. And I'm just going to put it out there for whoever needs to see this or hear this. I'm not selling shit anymore on this. Fuck it. Let's just keep it real. Okay? I'm not trying to be beautiful. This is me. I don't have makeup on, nothing. This is what you get. Don't throw a motherfucking fit. You don't like it? Skip. I'm not here to be popular, but I am here to speak something because I'm feeling this inside. Every time I learn something. Jeez. And I'm doing this. I don't need human. I know human can help me go through this. But I do have a special being that be coming down. I don't know if he's blue or green. Well, he started out blue. Now he's green because I've been studying Osiris. Jesus. I like a man of color. But green? Let me catch my breath. It's kind of alarming. Osiris is fine, y'all. Don't be, y'all better wake up. That's a fine motherfucker. Man. Oh, in his eyes. I can see that fire in his eyes. It's like, that's in my dreams, y'all. Anyways, I gotta go. I got shit to do, and I'm tired, and I've got to try to figure out, explain what happened in a couple of days. But this is me trying to figure out, okay, we got to try to get some money real quick because we're running out of gas, and you know, you can't miss any more days of school. Yeah, my baby missed today. I have to calculate the gas again. I did a wrong calculations, or something happened, or I used it a little too much. It's kind of hard because I could calculate the gas from point A to point Z here. You know, every mile's already calculated in my head, but I'm kind of like needing to try to calculate. But I'm like, I'm not going to feed that to my subconscious mind. What I am going to feed to my subconscious mind, don't even worry about it, girl. Today you didn't need to go to. Maybe you would have been in an accident. Maybe something was telling you, you know, today is not the day for whatever reason to keep you and your baby safe. So don't even trip off of this, because your baby is a smart little one. And whatever she's missing, you know, you could teach her. You just being lazy. You gotta find that inner energy, girl. So you know, I gotta try to talk to yourself like that. And then throw in some stuff like, and girl, you look good. Woo! You bad. You a badass, mama. Jam. Fuck what they say. You see it? You see, you know what's so beautiful about you, girl? You got a beautiful, beautiful soul. And it just glows every day, even your bad days, because today's not a good day. Well, it started out that way, but I'm going to end it as a good day. Does that make sense? Okay, so I'm jibber-jabbering now. I mean, I could go. I just went on the left side here. Pisces, sorry, can't help it. So kind of, I'm back. All right, so I love you guys. You guys have a great one, and back to the drawing board.